The Grumman JF Duck was an American single-engine amphibious biplane built by Grumman for the United States Navy during the 1930s. The J2F Duck was an improved version of the JF, with its main difference being a longer float. Design and development. The Grumman JF Duck was manufactured from 1934 until 1936, when production switched to the J2F Duck and later variants. The more obvious external appearance clue to distinguish a JF from an early J2F is the deletion of the inter-aileron strut between the wings on the J2F. Less noticeable perhaps is the J2F's slightly longer rear fuselage float joining fillet beneath the tail. The Duck's main pontoon was part of the fuselage, almost making it a flying boat, though it appears more like a standard aircraft with an added float. This general configuration was shared with the earlier Laning All. The XJF-1 prototype first flew on the 24th of April 1933, piloted by Grumman test pilot Paul Hovgod. Operational history. The JF-1 that was first ordered had the same Pratt & Amp Whitney R1830-62 engine as the XJF-1 prototype. The U.S. Navy ordered 27 JF-1s, with the first Ducks delivered beginning in May 1934 to Norfolk NAS. These early production series had provisions for mounting a machine gun at the rear seat facing aft, a single bomb rack mounted under each wing, capable of carrying a 100 pounds bomber depth charge on each. The main float was also a Grumman design. Unlike the prototype, it included retractable main landing gear, making the Duck a true amphibian. Ducks served as general utility amphibians for photographic, target towing, scouting and rescue work. Variants. Prototype with 700 horsepower Pratt & Amp Whitney R1535-62 engine, one built. Production variant with 700 horsepower Pratt & Amp Whitney R1830-62 twin Wasp engine, 27 built. Variant for the United States Coast Guard, powered by a 750 horsepower Wright R1820-102 Cyclone engine, 15 built. JF-2 for the U.S. Navy, 5 built. Armed version of the Grumman JF-2 for export to Argentina, 8 built. Operators. Argentina, Argentine Navy, operated 8 G-20S. United States Navy. United States Coast Guard. United States Marine Corps, operated 1 JF-2. Specifications. Data from General Characteristics. Crew, 3. Capacity, 851 pounds. Payload. Length, 32 feet 7 in. JF-1 and AMP JF-3, 33 feet. Wingspan, 39 feet 0 in. Height, 15 feet 1 in. Power plant, 1 times Pratt & Amp Whitney R1830 twin Wasp 14 CYL2-row air-cooled radial piston engine, 700 horsepower. JF-3, 1 by 750 horsepower Pratt & Amp Whitney R1830-80 performance.